say you have some extra interest, some bonus enthusiasm for today's games. That's why we bring in our sports betting analyst, Aaron Kate Dolan, for EKD'S top threes. So, Aaron, we're going to start with your top trend for today's games.
Well, how about the Kansas City Chiefs? They're getting 2 points. They are an underdog against the 49ers, despite the public being all over them. But Patrick Mahomes is really good in this spot. 11-1-1 against the number. The last 3 times we saw him as an underdog, he won those games outright, including, of course, that game against this team in the Super Bowl. He's great as a dog, and I'm very surprised that they're catching 2 points. Line keeps moving in favor of San Francisco, which is a little surprising, but if anything, I'm not going to play this spread. I'm going to look at Travis Kelce to go over his receiving yards prop of 59.5 for today, because historically he plays well against this team, and that team is going to need him to be big today.
And historically, Andy Reid teams are very good after the bye week. So we'll see how that
is
plays.
Very, very true, especially from a betting perspective, too.
There you go. All right, so you said the line was moving a little bit in that one. Give me another line that you're following right now.
Well, how about Steelers-Jets? So the Steelers opened as a 1.5-point favorite, and now the Jets are a 2-point favorite. So immediately we saw some money come in on the Jets, which was just natural. But then, of course, Adams was traded to this team, and then the line moved to 0.5 point. And then we heard the Russell Wilson news. The line moved again. Now, the money is coming in right now on the New York Jets, which isn't too surprising. 73% of the money right now on ESPN Bet. But this line has seen a 3.5-point swing, which is really surprising. I'm not bought in on either of these quarterbacks right now. I think it'll be probably a low-scoring affair, but I'm going to stay away from the spread on this one.
Okay. So if you survey the landscape of Week 7 in the NFL and you get the first overall pick, who or what are you going with? What's your slam dunk pick here?
All right, player prop for me. We're going to go Jared Goff over 34.5 passing attempts. He's going against the Minnesota Vikings defense that is not good against the pass, and right now they are currently allowing the most passing attempts to opposing quarterbacks at 46, okay? Now, if we look at Jared Goff, we typically think of him throwing the ball a lot. Now, in the 4 wins, he's only averaging 24 passing attempts, but that one loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he threw the ball 55 times. Right now, they're an underdog. You see a high total. Jared Goff is going to be throwing the ball a ton in this game, so we'll go over 34.5 passing attempts as my slam dunk pick.
All right, there you go. The Vikings so good against the run, they sort of force you to pass at times, and as you say, go with Goff for the over on pass attempts.